Senator Russ Feingold now joining us on the Young Turks. Thank you so much for joining us. We have the issue of the tax cuts, and should we extend Bush's tax cuts for the middle class? Should we extend them for the rich? And specifically, the issue is, should you split the bill so that you vote on both sides of that, or should you keep the bill together and force the Republicans to take a vote on, the middle class tax cuts and whether they're for it or against it? Where do you stand on that, Senator?
Well, I'm for having both the substantive result that we should have and also making sure people have to go on record. So my view is we should not be continuing the tax cuts for upper-income people. We can't afford it. We couldn't afford it then. We can't afford it now. Those tax cuts clearly have not provided the job growth that they claim it will do, so why would people argue that it should continue? The middle-class tax cuts are something far more legitimate that working families in this country deserve and need at this point. So I think we should put all these things up for a vote, and I will stand firm for a policy of opposing the tax cuts for the very wealthy.
So, politically speaking, do you think that it would be a bad move by the president if he split the bill and let the Republicans vote in favor of the middle-class tax cut and then get to say, hey, Democrats are raising your taxes by voting against the rich tax cuts?
I'm for putting them in a situation where they can't have it all ways and get away with this, so I'd like to see them to have to vote on all of it.
All right. Well, that makes sense for me, too, from my perspective. So we're talking to Senator Russ Feingold. He's, of course, running for re-election in 2010 in Wisconsin.